Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to review Darkness Rollercoaster, Ultimate Shooter Edition VR, a game released on the Steam Store today, July 24th, 2020, for the HTC Vive and the Oculus Rift. This game was previously released on PSVR. Now it comes to the Steam Store, and actually there was a original game, Darkness Rollercoaster, non-ultimate, non-shooter edition, that was on the Oculus Store and also mobile VR. I really liked that budget-priced VR coaster. It was only $2, and it had two different roller coaster rides. This game actually has those two same VR roller coaster rides, but tacked onto that is a shooter. So this is a combination of VR roller coaster and on-rail shooter, sort of like Rush of Blood. Obviously not as good. So this is running on the Unity engine, and it took me about 90 minutes to complete the game. I think I experienced all the bonus content. I say I think so because that menu UI at the start of the game is troublesome to navigate. It is one of the worst UIs in VR. Not only is it done through gaze-based navigation, but the way you move around is you use your left grip, your right grip to, I believe, move right or left, and then left trigger to move forward, I believe, and right trigger to move back, or maybe it's the opposite. But yeah, it's just a mess to navigate around that menu UI. It's really horrible, and it's very easy to click on the wrong thing because you're using gaze-based navigation. I did not like that. So like I said, this is running on the Unity engine. For the most part, this was running at a steady 90 frames per second on my 1060 GTX. I did notice some dips, and there was this loading screen for this one coaster that I got on. But for the most part, it was running smoothly without too many issues. Obviously, you can see the graphics on this video. They're not the best, and there's just some low textures overall. But what really brings this game down is what brings down most of the other VR roller coasters that have tried shooting in PC VR. It's the shooting mechanic. So the shooting mechanic is very basic. It's not very responsive, and it just doesn't feel good shooting. I think one of the problems is the gun angle is not correct, at least not on the Oculus Rift. And you actually have to use that little dot reticle on screen in order to be able to aim accurately, which I did not like. The shield also felt a little strange to use. There just wasn't enough feedback on it, and unless it was dead center on the shield, I couldn't tell whether it had blocked incoming damage or not. You also have a slow time ability, so you can slow down time and get all the targets in that area. There's also like a X-ray or alternate view, whatever you want to call it. But basically it lets you see hidden enemies in that scene for you to pick off. And the problem with these coasters is that the actual ride is actually brought down because of the shooting. And the shooting doesn't feel fun enough to make up for that. I actually think I enjoy the original Darkness Rollercoaster more than the Ultimate Shooter Edition. Now there are some extra modes that are tacked on to this game. There's an endless runner, and there's also like a Beat Saber clone. Well, a terrible Beat Saber clone. And there's also like this VR music video that's in this game, and that one actually seemed pretty cool, but it seems odd. It doesn't fit with the rest of the game. I don't know why it's here. I mean, it's cool. I appreciate that it's here. I'm just not sure it has the music for it. Now, keep in mind, for this video, I did lower the volume on the music because of copyright concerns. So, yeah, the coaster does have music, but you won't hear it on this video just because of my copyright concerns. So, beware of that. Overall, I would say I had some fun in this game. There were some cool parts to this game. Some of the coaster rides felt good, some portions of it, but large portions of it were just a little too repetitive and just not very fun, and it lacked depth. So yeah, there's some cool moments in this game. There's some moments that I liked, and I thought, wow, this game is getting good finally. But then nope, next ride that came up that I chose went back to the same repetitive gameplay loop that just wasn't a lot of fun. There are some really nice moments in this game. However, at $10, it's pretty expensive. If I have to score this game, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 10. It was a really close call. Like I said, there is a bit of content. It took me 90 minutes to complete the game, and there's lots of different ideas. Unfortunately, too many of them missed. There's just not enough fun moments in this game. This game needs a lot more polish, needs a lot more updates before it could be something I could recommend. If the developer puts more time into it and improves the gameplay, it could possibly be a very fun rail shooter. But for right now, it's not there, and it's not good enough for the $10 price. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. By the way, I did get a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, but it should be obvious it did not affect my review at all, as it never does. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.